Good morning, guys. It's day 160. 160. I had to specify 160 because, I didn't know if you could put 160 together. It is 11 o'clock. I just sent Brian and Madison to Publix to get me some Coke Zero because the 2 liters are the only thing that's on sale this week. I can't find 12 packs. More economical anyway, and I don't really mind it. What else is going on? I don't think I told you guys, but the day before yesterday, 158, I didn't weigh myself. Yesterday I was 157.4, as you saw in the opener, and today I was 157.8. So I'm up 4 pounds from my lowest weight on day 157 because of my 3-day free-for-all, 4 pounds up. But I've still got a lot of food in my system, and you guys know all the excuses. So this week, I hope to get back down to close to the 153.8. And remember, my monthly goal is only to be at 155 by the end of the month anyway. So obviously, the further beyond that I can get, the better. But in the end, it's not the end of the world if I'm at my goal. It's good, right? So whatever. That was like a vacation kind of thing. So you can see my hair is like going the opposite way today, so because that's the way I did it to give myself more volume. I was watching that on YouTube. Like, if you usually part your hair on one side, try to go to the other side and like pin it, or whatever, if you're going to do the pin back thing, because it will actually give you more volume that way. What else is going on, you guys? Madison starts school tomorrow. Crazy, freaky. I know it's not actually school, it's just preschool, but still, it's kind of a big deal. And my dog is chewing up everything. I have had 89 grams of a cantaloupe for breakfast with 20 calories worth of fat-free whipped topping on it. I was going to have some fresh strawberries, but guess what? That, along with my Coke Zero, was gone this morning. That annoys me so bad, but I know that it's like so terrible that I have such a selfish kind of view on it. It's like my name was not on the strawberries because the strawberries were not mine. Oh, I just had like a weird palpitation. So yeah. My name is not on anything in the fridge, so I can't get too mad if it's not there when I'm looking for it. So my sweet husband went to go get me some more, and yeah, that's all I've eaten. And I've drank I drank this whole water already, 34 ounces. That's pretty good by 11 o'clock when I didn't even get up until 9. I know, I was supposed to be tapering down to get up at the right time. Well, I didn't. So tomorrow I have to get up at 7 a.m. And we still don't know the situation as far as who's driving Brian and who's picking him up from his oral surgery and all that. So we have to figure that out. And I still have lots of reading to do. I've got an assignment due tonight and an assignment due tomorrow, and I haven't started reading yet, and I still have to catch up my reading from last week. Not good. I'm gonna go watch Bridezillas because that's productive. It's lunchtime. Don't mind the crying. Madison's in the corner. I'm having a salad. This has romaine lettuce, spinach, some white beans, some red onions, some cucumber, 1 serving of light Hidden Valley Ranch, 1 serving of the tomato basil feta, and for some crunch today, instead of potato chips, since I don't have Sun Chips, those are my favorite to use, I have some roasted and salted shelled sunflower seeds that I need to use up. So I used a quarter of a serving of those, so about 70 calories worth for 11 grams. And this is my lunch. I'm feeling stressed right now. Like, I don't really have a great reason to feel stressed, but I do. I guess it's like Madison starting school tomorrow and just change, change is hard, and I've been craving this schedule though, because as you may or may not know, Brian was on like a really weird schedule, and now his schedule is Monday through Friday, even though his shift changes from week to week. He's working Monday through Friday now, so that's been great. And now, we're going to have a schedule with Madison from Monday through Friday, so that's going to be really good. But I don't know why I feel like just so stressed right now. I know I don't have any reason to be. I'm trying to catch up on my reading, and like I've told you a million times, like I always have so many things that I'm thinking about at one time and trying to do. Especially on the computer, like I'm always doing like 10 different things at one time, and so much of it I bring on myself. But I don't know. I don't know why I do it. It's like these daily vlogs. I mean, they're great, but in one way they can be stressful, But I know that I'm doing it to myself, for myself. So I kind of have to deal with that. So that's about it. I want to get in more of a habit of vlogging when I'm feeling emotional, because I don't want to turn to food. And because, sometimes when you don't feel good, it's just better to talk to someone. And since I don't have anybody to talk to, I have you guys. So that's what I should be doing. So that's what I'm going to do. Right now, I am working on our cozy family calendar. You guys may remember that I recommended mint.com for your family budgeting organizational needs, and I don't know if I've mentioned Cozy before, but if I haven't, or if I had, I'm going to mention it again right now because it's a really great website. It's COZI, and it's completely free, and it's really cool because it's free. I don't know if I already said that, but I'm all for free. And what it allows you to do is make a family calendar where you can assign certain appointments or whatever activities to all the different members of your family, or to individually, or whatever. You can set reminders to go to their text message to their cell phones. You can send text messages to a cell phone from the website. You can add a shopping list. You have a to-do list. You can also sync it with your Outlook on your computer, and there's also a family journal in there, kind of like, imagine an online baby book, but not just for babies. Just when you want to jot down a special moment in your family, or you just want to have your own personal journal online, you can do that too. And it also offers the ability to call a number to get your shopping list read to you if you enter it online and you want to call when you're at the supermarket. There's Android apps for it. There's iPhone apps for it that you can put it right on your phone. It's a really great resource. So if you guys are interested in that, it's called Cozy, C-O-Z-I. After lunch, about 1:30ish, I had 3 Chips Ahoy cookies. And I'm going to track all my food that I've eaten so far today right now, and then I'm also going to track, I guess I'm going to make that other zucchini lasagna that I froze a couple weeks ago. I think I'm going to make that for dinner, so I'm going to track all that stuff now. I'm having some, I don't know who these are made by. They're cracker chips, Pepperidge Farm, natural baked cracker chips. 30 grams of them only has 130 calories and like 5 grams of fat. These are the cheddar and sour cream potato kind. They're pretty good. So while I had a quiet moment in the midst of all the chaos, I wanted to say a couple things about the whole YouTube, well, I just wanted to say a couple things to some people on YouTube that made some comments and asked some questions and stuff. So, first off, one of my subscribers made a comment the other day, I don't know what day it was, when I was talking about disabling the ratings on my videos. And she said, you know, why are you doing that? You talked about changing your expectations, which I did the other day also. And do you honestly expect everyone who watches your videos to like them? So why would you disable the ratings? You know, why don't you take your own advice here and just change your expectation? So I was thinking about this, and I was talking to Brian about it yesterday. And I think the best way to put it is that, do I have the expectation that everyone who stumbles across my videos will like them? No, I do not have that expectation. I am rational enough and realistic enough to realize that some people who watch my videos won't like them. They won't like me. They won't like what I film. They won't like what I eat. They will find some reason not to like it. I totally understand that. Not even all of my loyal subscribers will like every video that I make or everything I say or anything like that. Do I believe that everyone is entitled to their opinion? Of course I do. So all of those expectations, I believe, are realistic and rational. But where I think the difference lies, or the reasoning why I disabled the rating system, is that it doesn't have anything to do with my expectations that everybody's going to like me. What it is that anytime that I can eliminate negativity from my life by just clicking a button, I'm going to do that. I'm really not interested in seeing a thumbs down and seeing how many dislikes I have. To me, that's just negative. That's not, it's not constructive. It's just me looking at a thumbs down. And that's just not something that I'm interested in seeing. So if I can eliminate that kind of negativity in my life, that's what I'm going to do. And it's that simple and it's that easy. You know, this is my vlog, this is my channel, and I have all the power. You know, I can stop making vlogs today if I want to, which I'm not going to. So I don't have to put up with anything. I don't even have to allow comments on my videos if I didn't want to. But luckily, I don't get hardly any negative comments. And if somebody actually came across my video and had something constructive to say, as long as it wasn't necessarily mean-spirited, I wouldn't block them. I wouldn't remove the comment. If they just said, I don't think that you're doing the right thing by having an indulgence day every weekend. I think that you would accomplish more if you didn't do that. Or, you know, you're always sitting in that one spot on the couch and that's kind of boring. Maybe you could try, you know, spicing it up a little bit by adding some different backgrounds or something like that. I mean, those are all kind of constructive criticisms of me. And I would be able to handle that, like I said, as long as the person just wasn't trying to be hateful. Because I'm just not going to tolerate that. I'm not going to put up with it. It doesn't have anything to do with my expectation that everybody's going to like me, because I know that's not realistic. So that's it for that. Another one is that so many of my friends here on YouTube, my loyal subscribers that look forward to my vlog every day, and oh my gosh, that's like so, I don't know, humbling to think that some of you like really look forward to watching me every day, and just makes me feel really good. So thank you if you've told me that, or if you do that, thank you. You know, they're sad because they don't want me to stop vlogging, and I've mentioned before that I'm probably totally going to stop when I reach my goal. But I also want you guys to remember that I'm, well, I'm going to say now, I have no plans to completely stop vlogging. So I'm sorry it may not be a daily vlog in the future, because it is a lot of work, you know, to always have a camera with you and to upload all the videos and to watch through all the videos and edit and save and then upload and then, you know, edit that. I mean, it's not completely easier than nothing, you know, so there is effort that goes into it. So, you know, doing it every day for the rest of my life, that's not feasible or realistic. But I will be doing vlogs. I do plan on continue vlogging, whether that's a couple times a week or once a week or whatever. Not only that, but I'm going to be, even when I stop vlogging about weight loss, I'm going to be vlogging about trying to maintain a healthy weight, because I've never really done that. So that's going to be a new journey, a new adventure for me. And I'm going to be vlogging when Brian is deployed. Because I know that there are, you know, some military wives out there that have gone through the same thing, or that will go through the same thing, or are just interested, or, you know, you guys that have established a bit of a relationship with me that are interested in continuing to see my struggles, my daily life, and, you know, all the good and bad that come with that and everything. So I'm going to continue to vlog through that. There's kind of always going to be something going on. You know, there's always going to be some kind of, I don't want to say adventure, but there's always going to be some change going on, like with my kids going to school, and, you know, we may have a third child at some point, you know, and I'm going to be going to school, and the kids are getting older, and, you know, Brian's, you know, time in the Air Force, and the time that we may move in the future. You know, there's always going to be something to vlog about, but that doesn't mean there's going to be something to vlog about every day. But I do not have any plans whatsoever to completely close down my channel and not vlog ever again. I will try to keep it to at least once a week, even if it's just like an update video or a recipe or, you know, whatever. So all of you loyal YouTube friends out there, please don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. Hey guys. It's been a little bit of a stressful afternoon, rushing around trying to get Madison to her swim lesson, because more often than not, these swim lessons have been canceled because of the weather around here in Central Florida. It rains like almost every afternoon this time of year. So it was really a bad decision for me to schedule her for these, but that being said, you know, we just kind of wait around to see if we're going to get the phone call, see what the sky looks like, and then we have to rush at the end. So I got her to swim class. We were late, and of course I was bitchy. But then I went into the little chapel area in the Y, which is really just a quiet room, and I tried to do a little bit of reading for my class, which is just computerized kind of patient management software for medical administrative staff. But I was reading that a little bit, playing the Jules Deluxe game on my Android phone, and I kind of calmed down a little bit. I had another Coke Zero, though, at like 4:30. So I try not to have caffeine after 4 o'clock, and 2 Coke Zeros is really pushing it for me for a caffeine level, so whatever. So then we left there, we came home. I got Madison set up a DVD player in the guest room. It's like 4 TVs going down in this house, because she wanted to watch a DVD, and I didn't want her to watch it in here. She couldn't watch it in the playroom because Alana likes to watch TV in there. She could watch it upstairs, but I don't want her trying to put discs in the PS3 and everything. So we had an extra DVD player and an extra little tiny TV that I've had since I was a teenager that I set up in the guest room for her. And then I heated up that zucchini casserole, or zucchini lasagna that I told you guys about that I had frozen a couple weeks ago. Popped that in the microwave, so that was really easy. I'm going to start doing some more freezer meals, because it's really great. It really works out really well. I have not tracked, but I believe that I'm right about on it, because after we came back from the Y, I found a chocolate bar in my purse. and I was feeling a bit stressed, and I ate it. And that was probably around 200 calories worth of chocolate that I had, because it was 280 for the whole bar, and no, and then I had 2/3 of it, so about 200 calories worth. But then I ate my dinner, and right now I'm having a little after dinner snack. It's 6:45 already. Jeez, where does the time go? I'm going to have to start getting Alana ready for bed in about a half an hour. And Madison ready also. I want to try to get her in bed just a little bit early. A little bit earlier than usual tonight, because we all have to get up at 5:45 in the morning, because although we had planned on getting up at 7 to get her at school at 8:30, Brian called me and told me that he talked to the dentist today, and they will not give him IV anesthetic for his oral surgery unless he has someone with him, sitting with him, and that can take him home. So I've been through oral surgery with my wisdom teeth with only local anesthetic, and that's what he was supposed to have, and I do not want to, I don't want that to happen to him. So I'm doing whatever I can to make sure that he can have, IV anesthetic. So what I did was I called Madison's school, because it's a VPK preschool, but they also do daycare and wraparound care, which is kind of before and after school child care. So I called the principal and I talked to her, and she said it'd be no problem for me to drop her off at 6:30, which is when they open. So we have to get up at 4:45, get her there at 6:30, and then we have an hour to get him to his appointment on base. And I'm going to have Alana with me, so it's going to be really, really fun. It's times like these that I wish Madison hadn't broken our portable DVD player, but there's not much I can do about that right now. So that's going to be really fun. So it's going to be a little bit of a busy evening and a busy morning and a busy day tomorrow. But for right now, I want to show you guys. Don't mind the mess in the background. And don't mind me eating this off of a Tupperware lid. This is a rice cake, a lightly salted rice cake, with 50 grams of banana, 5 grams of sugar-free chocolate syrup, sprinkling of cinnamon and sugar, and then 18 grams of fat-free whipped topping. This is the Market Pantry kind, so that is 40 calories worth. If you buy the fat-free Ready Whip, which is in the can, you will get 20 grams for only 20 calories, so half the calories if you get it in the can as opposed to just the tub. So that would save you quite a few calories. And then I did another dusting of cinnamon and sugar on the top. If you get the Quaker rice cakes, they're only 35 calories a piece. These ones are from Aldi and they're 40 calories a piece. So in the end, I'm looking at about 127 calories for this snack. Not bad, and practically fat-free. Well, excuse me, not practically fat-free, completely fat-free. Hey guys, it's 10:34. I haven't had anything to eat since my little banana chocolate rice cake thing, and look how many calories. 7 calories remaining. Consumed 1231 today. Not bad, not bad. Lots of water, 2 Coke Zeros. Hubby is not in a good mood because he might have to stay there at work till late tonight. When he was already supposed to have to get up at 5:45, so that's not cool. I need to be going to bed soon. Like I already said, it's already 10:30. So yeah, I need to be in bed within the next hour. I got my homework done for tonight, but I still have some reading to do, and I still have a written assignment due tomorrow. What else? I uploaded a kind of a quick couponing video because I had some codes for some free Advil, whatever, but I already gave those away. So thank you for those that responded, and I'm glad that I could give you the free codes. And I uploaded that right from my Android, and I think that I might do that again in the future. Solon, shut up! Just like for a quick video here and there. because doing it on the Flip that I'm using right now and then uploading it is like more of a pain in the butt. So if I ever have anything really quick to share with you guys, I may just do it on my phone like that. That's it. I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to relax, maybe do a little bit more reading on my homework. Back on it. Back to it. Hope you guys are too. I'm watching you. So stay on track, you guys. If you have any questions about dieting or calorie restriction, food journaling, you know, how I'm losing the weight or whatever, please let me know. I want to help. That's like a big part of the reason why I'm doing this stuff. Also, if you didn't see the note at the beginning of yesterday's vlog, I did put an updated picture in the opening credits, so be sure to check that out. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Good night.